Today is one of those days that I have an extra burst of energy, and so I thought, why not bring you along with me so I can share with you what I am sewing. If you want to see what I am making, then keep on watching. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see and you subscribe for more. And to all my returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. I'm going to sew a shift dress with bell sleeves and pockets. I already have all of my pattern pieces cut out. This is the back. This is the front. I'm going to pin them at the shoulder seams. How is your Sunday going? I hope that you are resting, and I hope that you are taking the time out to re-energize and recoup for the new week that is coming ahead. I know I need to do the same. I tell people, I always give people advice, but I don't take my own advice, and I need to start doing that. And as a teacher, you definitely need time to recuperate, to re-energize and recoup for the new week. And especially me, who deal with seniors. I teach grades 10 through 12. It's not easy because I deal with the men and the women. At least they would like to think they are men and women. Okay, so I just pinned my shoulder seams, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to pin on my pockets. So I'm going to try to do as much sewing as I possibly can. That way I'll be able to try on my dress. So we have 4 pockets, so 2 for the front, 2 for the back. These are the ones for that side. These are the ones for that side. So I'm just going to take one, and where I have my pins, I went down. Actually, that's 11 inches. That might be too low. Let me just go up an inch. Then I'm going to pin those in place. Let me get my measuring tape so I can measure exactly how much that is, because you have to make sure that your pockets line up. And I'm going to come down 10 inches. I'm going to pin that right here. Now that I have both of my shoulder seams pinned and both of my pockets pinned, I'm now going to take that to my sewing machine, and I'm going to stitch using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. So apparently I was not recording when I thought I was recording. What I did so far, I stitched up both of my shoulder seams, and then I pinned my pockets to one side of the dress, the back or the front, but I didn't pin it to the other side. So I came down 10 inches and I pinned on my pocket. Then I sewed the pocket using a 1/2 inch seam allowance, and when I was done with that, I flipped it over and I edge stitch close to the edge. Make sure you take your, well, I don't have one pins, I have clips in now, but make sure you take your clips, pins out as you go. Back stitch at the beginning and at the end. I'm going to take it to the ironing board, and I'm going to iron. I'm going to press these seams open, and then I'm going to insert my sleeves. I put a pin here to indicate that that is the front, because the front sleeve comes in deeper in the front as opposed to the back. So because that pin is on that side, I know that's the front for the other side. So this has to be the front sleeve here. I had a line before I serged my pieces. I had a line to indicate the middle, but it looks like the line is no longer there. So I'm just going to put it together and find the midway point again. See how the front, did I cut the wrong side? I have to make sure I didn't cut the seam unless I put my pin the wrong side. This one, Hold on now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? I think I put my pins the wrong spots. Let me double check. That's definitely a front. So that means this is the front. So let's try that again. Why does that look like my front there though? Oh, that's me. That's the front. This is the front. But tell me how I get a back. How did I manage to do? Oh, wow. How did I manage to do that? I had to fix the problem. So this is the front because the pin is there. So now we're going to find the one that has the front. That's not it. That's not it. So this is the front. And so we're going to line up. I was supposed to iron the seams out, but I did not. Just going to put my pin there. Then I'm just going to go all around. I'm just going to use my pins. And just go around and match up. I'm going to do the same for the other side, and then I'm going to take it to my machine and I'm going to stitch it down. Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing. You're going to back stitch at the beginning and at the end, and you're going to use a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Take out your pins as you go. We have all 2 of our sleeves in. I'm going to iron it now. Then I'm going to put side seams together and I'm going to pin all around the sleeves and the pockets, and then when I do that, then I'll sew it and then I'll try on the dress and then I'll show you the next step. I'm going to stitch my side seams from my sleeves. I'm going to stitch all the way down around the pockets, straight down again. When I was pinning the pockets, I was trying to figure why one pocket was higher than the next, but then I made an adjustment to the front when I put the sleeve, when I put the pockets up 1 inch higher. Looking at it now, I probably should have gone about, instead of using 11, I probably should have just come down 9 inches. Not even 9, I should have just started by the waistline. I should have started my pockets here. So they are kind of low. When I'm done, if I don't like how they look, I'll just serge that side off. And I'm going to stitch both sides. And then I'm going to try it on. Please try on your garments whenever you can try them on. Whenever you get to the point where you can try them on, try them on. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to come back and show you next step. Wow. I just made it just in time. And I'm literally running out of thread. See, I just ran out of thread out of the bobbin. And I'm literally running out of thread of the machine. Alright, so I'm now going to try my dress on to see if I need to take it in any. And then once I'm done with that, then I will do the neck binding. I'm going to do that off camera because I think I've done that enough in enough of my videos that you get it now. And for those persons who are new, you could just refer to any of my videos that I made a shirt or a dress. Okay, so I tried on the dress. It's a little big for me, but not overly big where I can't live with it. This piece here is a bit wide. I don't know who told me I was that hippie, but I'm gonna leave it just for now. Because I don't know what it is with me and pockets. Sometimes my pockets come out so weird, and I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is, I measured the neck already, the neck width, and this is my band that I'm going to insert around the neck. So I have that to the correct measurement. So what I'm going to do is, these are my sleeves. I'm going to roll over half inch, roll over, fold over, same thing. I'm going to fold over half an inch and then half an inch again. And then I'm going to pin it all around. And the reason why I'm doing that, I mean, initially I wasn't going to do that, but then I don't want my sleeve to turn over and you see the rainbow. As pretty as that is, I prefer you not to see that. So I'm going to do the same for the other sleeve as well as the hem. I'm going to turn over. Well, for the hem part, I'm just going to turn over a half inch because I don't want it to be short. So I'm going to turn over a half inch pin and I'm going to sew. So when you see me again, you'll see me in the final dress. So this is the dress that we just finished sewing together, and it doesn't have the dramatic bell sleeve that I wanted, but it still has the bell sleeve. And I don't know, like I said, who told me I was this wide, but I'm still going to leave it and see how I like it. In a way, I wish it was a little bit longer so that I can wear it to work. But maybe if I wear the tights or leggings, I'll be okay. All right, so this is the dress in all of its glory. This is the front of the dress, and this is the back of the dress. I do love the dress. I love this color, and I'm so excited because I'm going to wear this with my heels, my clear heels, and I'm going to rock my red burgundy bag, red or burgundy, one of them. So if you like what you see on my channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Come and join this lovely family. We would love to have you over here. And share my video with family and friends. Interact with my videos because it shows YouTube that you like my video, and they will push my videos out to all those persons who love my videos just like you do. So I will see you in the next video. Be blessed. Bye.